Hi everyone, welcome to another video. Please, first and foremost, please forgive me. I'm going to be sorting out my insulin for my insulin pump while I'm yapping and going on about what I'm going on about. So first of all, full disclosure, I didn't know if I should or wanted to make a video this week. I don't know why. Also ignore if you can hear the dog jumping up and down on the sofa. He's an old boy, but he still manages to have lots of energy when it's the most inconvenient time. I didn't know if I should or if I wanted to make a video this week. I just wasn't feeling it. Just feeling like a bit of a fraud, I suppose. Like I'm trying to build a community and make a space where everyone can come and feel like they belong, regardless of any disabilities they have, mentally, physically, emotionally. Somewhere that people who feel lonely can come, people who feel like they don't fit anywhere else can come. And it's I don't know, I just feel like I'm like, why should I be the guy to bring people together? I know it's early days and maybe I'm being a bit over dramatic, but I actually thought as well, I champion just doing the thing that you want to do. It doesn't matter if you do it alone as long as you're doing it. So I thought, I've got to, if I'm going on the internet and saying that to people, trying to spread that positivity, I should apply it to myself, really. So here we are. You get to see me stabbing a cannula into my stomach, and having the lifeblood that is my insulin. So enough of my rambling and waffling on and on and on. So what have I been up to this week? So last Sunday I went paddleboarding, which was absolutely brilliant. I came back buzzing from it, loved it. I fell in twice, big splash, come back home all muddy and covered in moss and seaweed and stuff and stinking of the water, but I had an absolute blast. I loved it. I can't wait to go again. And it really showed me that, just because you go on your own to do something doesn't mean that you're not going to have a good time. So yeah, it was just really good. Like I say, can't wait to do it again. I wish I could have got some sort of video. Not sure if anyone's interested. In all honesty, it doesn't matter if you are. It's my channel, my videos, it's for me. But like I say, I fell in twice. Phones are expensive, cameras are expensive, and I'm broke. So yeah. But yeah, if you've ever thought about doing an activity like that, my recommendation is to just go and do it. You'll have an absolute blast. Other than that, I haven't actually done that much outside world activities. I did finish Claire Obscure Expedition 33. Finished that this week, finished the story. Not going to talk about any spoilers, but I did read online that there were two endings, but neither ending is considered the bad ending. I saved, did one ending, went back and did the other ending, and personally I think there definitely is one good ending and one much bleaker ending, but that's just my opinion. Really good game, really enjoyed it. It's been a long time since I've got into a JRPG, Would it be considered a JRPG? I don't know. It's an RPG anyway. Very pretty game. Music was brilliant, as I'm sure you've seen on all the reviews. Gameplay was, I enjoyed it. I'm still undecided if I'm going to go for the platinum on it, because the gameplay is starting to get a little bit repetitive. But, you know, I might put that in the background. But that does leave open a slot for what my main game is at the moment. I'm not one of these people who can play multiple different games all at the same time. I end up half-arsing every single one of them instead of focusing on one and enjoying it. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to play. I did touch on last week's video that I went in the CEX when I was in Bath, and I picked up a number of the PlayStation 4 hits, the ones with the red spine, which is currently what I'm collecting for, as well as trying to go for the PlayStation 1 and 2 platinum games. PlayStation 4 hits is like, they're cheap, they're easy to obtain relatively, is what I'm playing at. But I decided ultimately not to buy any, because there are going to be some games that I buy and that I don't play. Anything horror based in the collections, I'm not going to play. I'm not going to sit here and pretend I'm a big brave person. I don't like horror games. I don't like being made to jump. I don't like tension. I don't like the suspense. They're just not for me, so they will just sit in the collection. But the reason I didn't buy anything is because I have this collection of games right here, upside down, top of the class, Williams. There you go. Can't tell if you can read what they say, but what have we got that I haven't played? So I got Bloodborne. I tried to play that and I suck at it. Fist of the North Star, I know nothing about. God of War 3 Remaster. I love the God of War series, so that might be a good contender. Gran Turismo Sport. Been a while since I played a racing game. Mad Max. I've heard good things about that. Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor. I've heard good things about that. The Nemesis system, never played it. Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 4. It's probably got the best title of a game I've ever read. I don't know anything about Naruto or anything like that, so maybe we'll jump into that. You got the Uncharted, the Nathan Drake collection. I've played the Uncharted games 1 through 4. I played them back to back last year, and absolutely loved them, so maybe revisit them. And then I've got Yakuza Kiwami 2, which I'm not sure is the best place to start the Yakuza series. So yeah, I'm going to have a think about what I'm going to start playing next. But if you've got any suggestions, yeah, just let me know. That's about it for this week, I think. Like I said, I didn't know if I should or wanted to make a video, but I have. So if you've watched this far, you've listened to me ramble on and on and on for a whole 9 minutes. But yeah, that's about it. I hope you're having a good week. I hope you can take something from this channel, from me. You know, you can be included. You can do the things you want to do. Just get out there and do them. You only stopping yourself unless you want to run in a 4-man toboggan race and you've on your own. You probably can't do that. But you know, everyone loves a try, so carry on. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you made it this far, I will put as normal, the links to the Discord. Like I say, I'm trying to build a community where people feel welcome. People who are lonely, people who feel like they haven't got anyone to share the hobby with. I'll put the link for the Discord in the description. The link for the Instagram will be in the description. And yeah, that's about it. Take care. Look after yourself. Bye bye.